Welcome, Homo sapiens. I've noticed in the past few years the rise of the manosphere. People like Andrew Tate prey on young, insecure men who want to date women but are too misogynistic to treat them like human beings. It's become a very problematic part of the internet where everyone seems to want to one-up each other over who can demonize and berate women the most. It's kind of sad watching people get roped into this ideology because it really only worsens a problem and makes them more and more isolated from society. The main idea behind the movement is that women are subservient, should be confined to household chores, and they are biologically attracted to so-called alpha males, a theory that came from a now debunked research paper on wolf pack behavior. That doesn't stop giga-chads from using alpha males as an excuse to justify their abusive behavior against others. The idea has become very pervasive in the incel community. Rather than blaming their racism, sexism, and homophobia, they'd much rather complain about the alpha males who are stealing all the women from them. These people will binge watch alpha male content, only worsening their resentment for women. That got me wondering, which would perform better? A YouTube channel giving genuinely useful dating advice, or Andrew Tate style alpha male videos? To start, I got ChatGPT to write me 2 scripts for genuine dating advice and 2 scripts for alpha male videos. I ended up just scrapping the alpha male ones and writing them myself since ChatGPT was being too nice. I didn't want to go too hard though, I'm not trying to be a terrible person here. After writing the scripts, I recorded myself reading them. I didn't show my face in either of them because I didn't want to have my face and name associated with the content. I just used a bunch of stock footage for both of them. For the genuine videos, I used nice, sweet videos, whereas the alpha male ones had boxing and working out and other alpha activities. I also spoke a little deeper and added lots of compression to my voice so that it would sound more powerful and dominant. I tried to cover similar themes on both channels, but one with a more gentle theme and the other more alpha and hardcore. Each video had 5 tips because I couldn't think of because I wanted to keep the videos short. The first video for the genuine tip channel was called How to Get Your First Date, and the second one was called How to Get the Girl of Your Dreams. I made the alpha male videos as close as I possibly could, but with more power and conviction, so the 2 videos were Stop Being a Beta, 5 Tips to Unleash Your Inner Alpha, and How to Make Any Woman Fall in Love Instantaneously. The videos did not take very long to make at all. The longest part was probably writing the script. I can imagine if I were actually doing this for real, it would be very easy to scale the channel simply due to how quickly I could make them. All in all, it took me probably 8 to 10 hours to finish all the videos, set up the channels, and create logos and banners. And now that I have everything set up, I could probably fully finish and upload a video in 1 to 2 hours, which just goes to show how easy it is to make money in this space. Anyways, speaking of setting up the channels, I created 2 separate channels so that the views of one wouldn't influence the other. The first one, How to Love, is the genuine advice channel. I used a cursive font and cute photos of couples for the banner and logo. The second one, Men Only TV, was the alpha male channel. For the banner, I used this photo of an alpha male and overlaid it with the text. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out, so don't make a comment saying, "Oh, Alex, your banner is stupid and smelly and dumb, I hate it, it smells like farty poopy doo-doo," because I will cry. I will cry a lot. I uploaded all 4 of the videos and made them public at the same time to make sure they were given an equal chance. I then posted each individual tip as a YouTube short because those may reach out to more people. Plus, it's what Andrew Tate did, cut a giant podcast into short clips on TikTok. On YouTube, both the full-length videos never got a single view, and the YouTube shorts didn't do that well either. I'd say the genuine advice one did a little bit better though, which surprised me as I expected the Andrew Tate ones to just skyrocket. The thing is though, I think YouTube has been trying to purge any and all evidence of Andrew Tate's existence, so it's possible that they're trying to silence alpha male content. Around a week after uploading the videos to YouTube, both channels were inexplicably deleted, and I never took any screenshots of the channels while they still existed. But trust me, neither of them never had more than 100 views total across all the videos. For the alpha male one, I even got a hate comment, which is understandable. I was being pretty mean in them. Neither channel got more likes than the other, they both just kind of quietly existed. At that point, I figured maybe YouTube wasn't the platform for this kind of thing, so I decided to switch over to TikTok. Immediately, I noticed that the alpha male videos got way more views. It got probably 2 to 3 times the number of views the genuine advice videos got in the first week. After After that week though, I noticed that the genuine advice seemed to get more sustained views. So while the most viewed video got less views than the most viewed alpha male video, when all the views across the channel were added up, ultimately the genuine advice got more views. The genuine advice got 1,226 views and the alpha male videos got 955, approximately 30% less than the genuine advice videos. This very much surprised me. I couldn't think of a single genuine advice channel, but I could easily think of a number of alpha male channels. Mind you though, one of the videos seemed to have gotten shadow banned as it never got any views, so it's possible that TikTok, like YouTube, is cracking down on the alpha male content. So why did this happen? How is it possible that alpha male content got less views when Andrew Tate was so huge and influential? Well, I have a few theories. First of all, social media could be cracking down on alpha male content. I've noticed, especially in the last few years, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, and other social media sites are gradually trying to distance themselves from hateful, abusive content. YouTube, for example, has been trying to find ways to keep people on the platform longer and longer, and when people get angry and resentful, they're often less satisfied by the content they watch. As well, YouTube has been trying to become more family-friendly, so it's likely I said something too offensive and got the video demonetized. On TikTok, one of the videos got shadow banned, so you don't need to look far for evidence that they're limiting views on this style of content. Theory 2, genuine advice fosters a more dedicated community, which in turn leads to greater audience retention. Social media fundamentally operates on audience retention. It's basically the only way robots can understand how to classify a video. If a user watches an entire video, chances are much higher that they enjoyed it, or at least had some reason to stick around till the end anyway. When someone saw the genuine advice, they may have thought to themselves,
"This channel is great. I'm gonna watch some of their other videos,"
which made them click more videos, telling the algorithm this is a good video, making it promote it to more and more people. Theory 3, alpha male content is more niche. The number of people who run into alpha male videos and are actually interested is going to be far smaller than the number of people that run into it and aren't interested. If we assume that 1% of people watch alpha male content, each video would need to get approximately 100 views before a single person who was into alpha male content found the video. So maybe the alpha male videos didn't get as many views because it simply wasn't presented to the right people. 99% of the time it would have been sent to someone who isn't interested in it, and they would have immediately clicked off once they realized what the video was about. And when someone clicks off, that tells the algorithm that they didn't like the video. So assuming this theory is correct, it means that I simply haven't uploaded enough content for the algorithm to find its audience. In the future, it would be interesting to see if adding more tags or targeting the specific Andrew Tate audience would make it perform better. Theory 4 is a lack of branding. Because the videos I uploaded used stock footage, it's possible that the videos lacked an identifiable brand, a face to go with the name. People may have seen the generic stock footage and clicked off quickly, assuming it was going to be of no interest to them. In the world of TikTok, attention span is everything, so next time I'm going to have to add funny Family Guy clips and Subway Surfer to keep people interested, I guess. Okay, that was a joke, but there is a little bit of truth to that. If I just say the name Andrew Tate, you immediately know who he is, what he looks like, what he believes in, and the people who agree with him are going to naturally gravitate towards his content. When you think of men-only TV, however, all you have to base off of is the name and maybe the logo and thumbnails. There's no face behind the name, and you don't have a specific person to use as an icon of the channel. It's just stock footage. If I were to do this again, I would probably try to find a manly man to speak in front of the camera, which would give the channel an identifiable brand. Theory 5 is survivorship bias. The manosphere may not be as big as I initially expected. I watch a lot of videos making fun of these people, so I'm naturally exposed to more of it. Andrew Tate, Matt Walsh, Jordan Peterson, these are all very popular topics to talk about because it's so easy to make fun of them. So it's possible that I just hear about them more often, when in reality they don't even have that big of a following in the first place. I mean, Andrew Tate had 6 million followers, Jordan Peterson had 7 million, but that's still a fraction of the global population. It equates to less than 0.1% of people. Obviously 7 million is nothing to sneeze at, but it's still a drop of the bucket in the grand scheme of things. These people are only given more power because people are talking about them, not because they have a massive following necessarily. Even videos condemning these people spread their names out to more and more people, and there's a chance that a small percentage of the people seeing them will agree with what they're saying and then become one of their followers because of it. Those are just my theories as to why it didn't turn out how I expected, but I'm not done yet. I have one more experiment to end on. After everything I've learned, I've decided to upload one final video taking every concept I just discussed. The idea for this one came to me after I watched a Noah Samson video where he was talking about a manosphere podcast. The podcaster did something really scummy. He took a video of Ben Shapiro staring silently and put it below his awful podcast, and I thought, that is terrible. Let's do it. So I downloaded the video and cropped out his watermark, then I took my most viewed video on the Men Only TV account, which at the time had 200 views, and I added Ben Shapiro below it. I decided to just copy his idea because I can imagine there was a substantial overlap between Ben Shapiro's content and Alpha Male's, plus the podcaster already made the video for me. I don't have to put any more effort in than I already have. I uploaded it at 9 p.m, and the next morning I woke up to it having almost 250 views, which was way more than all the other videos across both channels. So this serves as a good proof of concept. As to what this proves, I can't make a conclusive decision that this means alpha male content will do better, since I have nothing to compare it to, but this idea definitely has promise. I think it shows that the TikTok and YouTube algorithms need a little hint as to who it should market the video towards, and that adding a recognizable figure within the manosphere will help the algorithm find that audience. Again though, this is more of a proof of concept rather than definitive proof. With that said though, the sheer size of the following some of these people have does indicate a possibility that, under the right circumstances, alpha male content will do better than genuine advice. So there are my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comments. I'd love to hear your opinions on the topic. In conclusion, does Andrew Tate style content perform better than genuine advice? Well, in some ways yes, in some ways no. In total, the videos got less views than the genuine advice, but the alpha male content got more views on the highest viewed video. At the end of the day, it seems people prefer honest, genuine advice over alpha male BS. But, under the right circumstances, alpha male content has a much greater potential for fast growth. It just requires a recognizable brand and a little bit of luck. There certainly is a market for incel pandering content, and a large one at that, but ultimately, the belief system is still pretty niche, and thankfully, most people want genuine advice. If you're one of the people who got roped into the alpha male ideology, remember this: they're all just trying to manipulate you. They're taking advantage of you in your vulnerable state to make money off of you. They aren't alpha males who get all the women, they're sociopaths who abuse people with less power, and their beliefs do way more harm than good. If you want genuine advice, the best way to get a girlfriend is to start with a solid friendship. Friendships are not only a good place to practice social skills that will be necessary in finding a love interest, but they're also good for connecting you with people who you might be interested in pursuing. Just remember not to put too much pressure on yourself. Relationships take time and effort. They aren't just going to pop out of thin air. So join some local groups, make some connections. You never know when a relationship might happen. Remember, you are valid and worthy of love. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, like button, etc. Peace.